you are.
Yeah, we're home. Paris was amazing, but we're home.
Yeah, I know, and I'm so happy your daddy missed you so much.
Being in Daddy's arms, don't you?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, honey.
Those invitations? Are we hosting something?
Oh, no. So many people sent condolences about Caroline, and Thomas finished writing his thank you notes, and he didn't have everybody's address, so I'm helping.
I'll come back when you're not busy.
Oh, no. This isn't busy. Oh, Rich said that Steffi's coming back in town today.
Yeah, I'm happy she's home with the girls. Liam missed them a lot. So did I. Actually, Liam should be with them right now.
Oh, you didn't want to go?
I felt right to let them have their own reunion.
It's a homecoming. It's not a reunion. What is it? Something wrong?
All right. Steffi and the girls are home safe.
It's great.
Can't wait to see my granddaughters. Okay. What were we doing?
You were about to be honest with me? Tell me what you think.
Well, I think these are very good. Have you shown them to Hope?
Some of them. Her attention's been divided lately. I want to make sure that whenever she puts the past few months behind her, she's got a collection ready to go for Hope for the future.
Mm-hmm. And she'll have you. That's the plan, right?
Sure, she'll have me.
And she'll have even more of you when Liam is gone. Right?
Let me put it this way. Hope knows her husband better than we do.
Sure, that's true.
So what Hope wants and believes that Liam needs most, whether he'll say it out loud or not, is to be under the same roof raising those two girls with Steffi. Do you disagree? I didn't think so.
How'd they do on the flight?
Yeah, they were good. Takeoff and landing were a little rough.
Yeah, well, 11 hours in the air, I'm sure you're wiped. You can like go take a nap. I can watch them if you want.
Oh, thanks, but I'm too excited to be home. The girls will want a nap once their bellies are full. And thanks for picking us up at the airport.
Sure.
You know, I can take it from here.
Well, I can still stick around. I can help you get them down.
Oh, it's fine. I got a system.
I know.
You just don't want to let Phoebe go, huh?
Maybe partly.
Is something else on your mind?
Something kind of big.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it? After everything Steffi and I have been through, we've become friends.
I would call it a testimony to your character.
And hers.
All right.
Steffi is a wonderful mother. She's a leader at Forrester Creations, and she brought Phoebe into all of our lives. And wanting what's best for her family it's what finally pushed me to decide.
Decide what?
I told Liam I'm ending our marriage.
Hey. I hear you. I do. I just don't. I don't know.
How to take a position. I get it, Dad. I mean, your son, your daughter, your stepdaughter, your grandkids, your wife. You love us all. You want to do right by us all.
Yeah. Thomas, not a day goes by when I don't wish a better life for your sister. When I don't wish that somebody would be there for Steffi, to have her back. So when you come up with this idea of repositioning people in our universe, yeah, I like it. It appeals to me. But as a father, as a husband, I've learned some things over the years. People don't listen. They don't want advice on their relationships. They don't want you to tell them what the right thing is. They just want to do what feels right. There's no logic to it.
Okay, but Hope knows what she wants. She said it again and again. She wants Liam and Steffi to reconcile their relationship and be there for the kids, and she wants a steady, nurturing woman there in Douglas's life. Now that Caroline's gone, I mean,
Yeah, no, it's very clean. It's very nice. And where does Liam fit in? What about his feelings for his wife? And where do you fit in? What about you? Are you going to be there? And Hope is going to lean on you? Has she made any indication that that's going to happen?
Honey, you can't keep doing this to Liam. Hasn't he proven to you over and over again that he has no intention of leaving you?
Yes.
Okay, well then have a little faith in him and in the future. You're not always going to feel the way you do now.
Yeah, people keep telling me that, and I keep letting them talk me out of what I know is the right decision. I love Liam just as much as the day I married him, but the circumstances of our life have changed. Things we can't control. And that's just the way it is. You know, I'm never going to have another child.
Honey, you don't know that. You're young and you are healthy, and you may want to have a child someday. Did you talk to Liam about this?
I did. And he finally understood that it's not just the grief talking. That continuing our lives together with the same dreams and the same promises as if nothing has changed when everything has. It's too much. And it's wrong to keep allowing everyone else to suffer because of my loss, and I can't do it anymore. I refuse to put my own needs and desires ahead of the children.
Oh, it's okay. Kelly's gonna be down for the count. She did more looking out the window than sleeping on the plane.
Oh, yeah? What about Phoebe? How is she?
You saw her in Paris? That girl can nod out anywhere. She got enough sleep at 30,000 feet, she'll let us know.
This is nice. You know, just being here. Doing things with you and the girls.
Oh, I forgot you had something to tell me. Let me guess. You went back to work for Bill.
No.
Oh, sorry. I just thought since Wyatt went back.
Yeah.
It's Hope. How's she doing? Is she okay?
Hope is, well, she's getting her sense of direction back.
Oh, that's good. It's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, except the direction she wants to take is away from me and our marriage.
you know how I feel about Hope. And so does she. But it's kind of irrelevant now that she's in crisis.
Hope being in crisis seems to be the new normal. Well, hey, maybe you're right. Maybe seeing things from your perspective is a good thing. But
What?
Hope loves her husband. Can't dispute that.
She does. But she sees herself as a thief, stealing a father from his children. She's not going to have any.
Wow, what is that? You're a shrink now? Did you learn that from your mother? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be dismissive. I don't...
Good. Because I may not have special training, but I know how to listen to Hope, which is apparently more than Liam can do.
Just because Hope and Liam don't have a child doesn't mean that their marriage is over. And if childlessness is an issue for Hope, then she needs to walk through that. Being a mother to someone else's kid can't be the answer.
I know you believe that you're thinking clearly and unselfishly. But what about the promises that you made to Liam? The dream of a lifetime together. You don't get married on the condition that things are going to work out exactly as planned. Marriage is unconditional.
I'm not saying this to hurt or shame you, but how many of your marriages were? You know, the idea of marriage, that's one thing, but real life is another. You don't just magically turn into someone else after your ceremony. You're still the same person, you know, having the same fears and dreams that led you to that moment.
You're right, honey.
And some dreams can't come true. And my body failed me on the way to mine, but Liam, he can still have his dream. And Steffi can too, and the only thing in the way of that is me.
Have you asked yourself why?
Why what?
Why you're in the way, as you put it. Because Liam still loves you. And his dream is to be with you. Wouldn't be his dream if you weren't in it, sweetheart. I think the only thing in the way here is your fear of not being enough. But you are enough. And you can't take away his dream of wanting to be with you. And I don't believe you want to, honey.
Still?
Still.
Whoa. I thought my time away would be good for Hope. No comparing her life to mine, no worrying about the girls. A break from feeling that you should be here with us instead.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it seems to have had the opposite effect, being away from Phoebe. Because you remember how Hope was with Phoebe, right? How it gave her peace of mind. Well, that was really the only happiness she ever got to have since. And now, children are just a forbidden subject for us, with one exception. Douglas.
I wondered if the two of them would hit it off.
They did. They're great. I mean, she just loves her, and the feeling is mutual. And I think Douglas gives all of Hope's pent-up maternal instincts a place to go. The problem is Thomas, and I know he's your brother. I know you love him, but the guy's got his own agenda, and all I can offer Hope is myself as a husband. What Thomas is offering her is this little family that Hope has convinced herself she and I will never, ever have.
Yeah, Thomas can be full of himself and pushy, but he can take no for an answer.
What if that's not the answer she gave him?
Liam, she's loved you for so long.
Yeah, well, when the person you've tried to build a life with keeps telling you over and over again that they don't want to be with you anymore, it starts to sink in.
Son, you can't look at this like it's a giant puzzle where you just take one piece from somewhere and hope that it fits somewhere else.
That's a cold way to think about it.
And I'm not trying to do that at all. It's just you look at the world in a very traditional way. You think that family is a unit that makes up society, and I guess that's true, but what about the individual? What about their happiness and their fulfillment? Do you think you can give that to Hope?
Well, I think that's for Hope to decide, but all I know is that she is very drawn to Douglas, and I'm drawn to her.
Are you seriously telling me you could just turn off the feelings that you've had for Liam for so many years and just walk away?
I will never love any man the way I love Liam. I know that. But I also know what he wants out of life, and I can't give that to him anymore. We know that now.
No, you don't know that.
Yeah, but he can have it with Steffi and his daughter and Phoebe too. And when you love someone and you can't give them what they need, what is the most loving thing that you can do for them?
Honey, if you do this, you're going to make a terrible mistake.
The only mistake I made was going to Catalina. If Beth were here, things would be different, but the reality is there are two girls who need a father, and there's a young boy who's yearning for a mother.
Oh,
I need to put Kelly first. I need to put Phoebe first, and I need to put Douglas first. It's the only way I can live with myself. You know, it's the only way I can make sense of the tragedy of losing Beth.
Are you telling me you're giving up?
I want what's best for Hope, but the more I fight for our marriage, the more it feels like I'm tormenting her and the more she accuses me of not respecting her wishes. And it's just like, maybe Hope's right. You know, maybe love is just not a sturdy enough foundation to build a life on. Maybe it's not.
You
right?
don't believe that.
We don't lack for love, Hope and I. And yet, things just keep falling apart. Oh, well, you called it. Phoebe wants attention, not sleep.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No, let me do it. Let me do it. Yeah, I know. Oh, good call. Thank you. Hey, baby.
Look, I know you don't need me to say this, but I never wanted to see your marriage end.
I know.
Yeah, I made peace with the thought of you and Hope living happily ever after together.
It's funny, I don't know what the future looks like anymore. Maybe that's how Hope felt after we lost Beth.
Well, just know that you have two little girls here who need you and love you. Yeah, right. Look, I'm just gonna say this. You can spend as much time as you want with them. Put all your energy into Phoebe and Kelly.
I'd like that. I'm still kind of trying to process my marriage with Hope ending. But, I'm really glad you guys are home. I missed you all, you know? And, I don't know, maybe Hope's been right all along. Maybe the solution is just so simple. You just put your energy and your focus into what's best for the children. And, I mean, when I'm here and I look at them, it's like I don't want to leave.
Nothing melts my heart more than seeing you with the girls. They don't take to anyone else the way they take to you. I meant what I said. Come here whenever you want. The door is always open. Where you choose to sleep at night, that's up to you, but just know, this will always be your home.